Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little Christmas tree. I have a series in which I show you how to make several winter patterns, which include this Christmas tree, this little reindeer, and this little snowman. So these are three really cute patterns to make together, and they all take less than an hour to make because of their small size. I have the free pattern available for each of these. So today we are focusing on this Christmas tree. What you need is, of course, green yarn. I will be using this green yarn together with a 2.5mm crochet hook. You can use bigger yarn. If you do that, also use a bigger hook, and the same with smaller yarn. You can use smaller yarn and a smaller hook. And if you use bigger yarn, you get a bigger tree. If you use smaller yarn, you get a smaller tree. And I will be using this yarn with a 2.5 hook. For the star on top of the tree, we need some felt together with some fabric glue, or you can sew it on, but I'm lazy, so I use fabric glue. For the little balls on the tree, we use some tiny beads. Those I will sew down, so you need a needle and some thread. Like always, you need some scissors and some filling. If you want, you can also use some plastic mesh to give the tree a nice and flat bottom, but that's not necessary. We start our tree by taking our green yarn and making a magic ring. In this magic ring, we do single crochet 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our first round, so we can close our magic ring after this. The second round we do back loop only, so we only stitch in the back loop of our single crochet. We increase and then single crochet, and we repeat this 2 times. And this whole pattern will be worked in back loop only, or almost this whole pattern, the first bit. So increase, single crochet, increase, single crochet, all in back loop only. For round 3, we increase and then do 2 single crochet, back loop only again. Oops. Increase and then 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and we repeat this 1 time, and again we do increase and then 2 single crochet, for round 3, no, we're already on round 4. For round 4 we do increase and then 3 single crochet. We repeat this 2 times. So basically for this entire pattern we will do an increase and a certain amount of single crochet and repeat this 2 times, and this will give us a nice cone shape. So for round 4 we increase and then single crochet 3 times, and all of this will be back loop only again. Increase, single crochet, 1, 2, and 3, and we repeat that another time. back loop only, single crochet 1, increase 1, then single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3, and you can already see the cone appearing. So we currently have 10 stitches, and we will now do row 5, which is back loop only, increase 4 single crochet, and repeat this 2 times. Increase, and then the 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat this another time. Increase, single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, now for row 6, increase and then 5 single crochet, repeat that 2 times, and again all back loop only. So increase and single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again increase and single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you ever want to check which row you are on, you can count how many stitches do I have. In this case 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14 stitches in total, and then you can check which row you're on. So we currently have 14 stitches, which means we're on row 6. So we're going to start row 7 now, which is increase and then 6 single crochet, all back loop only. So increase, then single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and repeat that single crochet, increase and then single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On to row 8 now, which is back loop only, increase single crochet 7, repeat that 2 times again. So increase, single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, repeat that, so increase and then single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can really see the cone shape appearing. Row 9 we're at now, well, you can probably guess it, back loop only, increase, and then 8 single crochet, and repeat that. So increase, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we repeat that. Increase, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Row 10 is back loop only, increase, and then single crochet 9. Repeat that 2 times. So increase, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We repeat that. So increase, then single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now for our last row that we work in the height is row 11. We work in back loop only again, increase, and then 10 single crochet. So, and we repeat that 2 times. So increase, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We repeat that. So increase, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What I like to do is I just count to see if we still have the right amount of numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So we're supposed to end with 24, so everything went okay with me. If you have one stitch too much or one stitch too little, because it's just a cone form, you can actually just add one stitch here, so do an extra increase and do just a couple of single crochets, and that way no one notices that you were one stitch short somewhere else in the tree. If you have one stitch too many, if you maybe have 25 stitches, you can just take away a couple of stitches until you have the right amount. That's just a really easy way to correct if you don't have the right amount of stitches. But if you do, great work. If you didn't, still great work, because you can fix it. For row 12, we are gonna work inwards. This is gonna be back loop only, but we are gonna decrease and do 2 single crochet, and we repeat this 6 times. So we decrease in back loop only, 1 decrease, and then 2 single crochet in back loop only. I repeat this, I do this 6 times in total. So I did this once, and now for the second time, decrease, 2 single crochet, third time, decrease, 2 single crochet, fourth, decrease, and 2 single crochet, fifth, decrease, 2 single crochet, and the last decrease, and also 2 single crochet. Again, if you want, you can count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's the correct amount, because we needed to end with 18 stitches. You can take this moment to start filling our tree. I just used the inside of a pillow I had laying around that I didn't use anymore. You don't want to make it too full, because if it's too stuffed, the bottom is gonna be round, and then it's not gonna stand as you might want it to. So I think for me this is enough filling. So I'm gonna continue. If you want to use mesh at the bottom, I'm gonna include a tutorial of how to do that. I think it's going to be in this this corner, to make it to make the bottom even more flat. I'm not going to do that at this moment, so I'm just going to continue the pattern. Row 13 is decrease single crochet and repeat that 6 times. This you just do in both loops, so not back loop only anymore. So I'm gonna decrease, single crochet 1, and in total we do this 6 times. So our second, decrease, single crochet 1, third, decrease, single crochet 1, fourth, decrease, single crochet 1, fifth, decrease, single crochet 1, and the sixth, decrease, single crochet 1. After this we should have 12 loops left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes. And now for the last little bit, we're going to close it. If you need to add any more filling, or maybe you want to add maybe a little bell in the inside so that it makes noise or something, this is your moment. Otherwise we are gonna close this off by doing 6 decreases in yeah, both loops or only the front loops, whatever you prefer. Decrease 1, 2, it's our third decrease, 4, 5, and our sixth and last decrease. This is the end of the crochet part, so I can cut off the yarn, and I have another video where I explain in detail how I like to end my patterns, so I'll link that one, and if you're interested in this technique, you can watch that video where I explain how I end my not magic rings, how I just end my the bottom of my crochet, because this ends with a flat part. Sometimes I actually like to kind of go through the whole tree with my yarn and just do like one little stitch here, then go to the bottom, do another little stitch here, and just kind of gently tug on it to make sure that this becomes flat, because if it's flat it can stand. If it's too round, it's not gonna, it's gonna be wobbly if you make it stand. Sometimes you just gotta poke through the filling. So I just do maybe 2 or 3 stitches like that, and that's already enough to make the bottom really flat. And I just end with a knot on the bottom, and because we're working on the bottom, it doesn't have to be nice looking or anything like that. And then I cut off the yarn and make sure that the tail is in my little tree. Yeah, you can't really see it from this angle, but it's standing upright and it's not wobbly or anything. So now we have a basic Christmas tree, and to make it look like a decorated Christmas tree, we are gonna put a star on top. I used some felt like this. You can also use some fabric or maybe just some paper if that's the only thing that you have, and you cut out a really small star. You can also cut out a big star, just a star however big you want it. And it doesn't have to be a perfect looking star. Just a cute little star. This is mine. It's not a perfect star, but it is really small and really cute. So I'm gonna take some fabric glue, textile glue, put a little bit on the back of my star. Put a little bit on the top of the tree. And just glue it on. This textile glue becomes translucent or transparent when it is, when it dries. So that means that it's not gonna, you're not gonna notice that I maybe didn't glue it perfectly. So if you want, you can leave it like this, but I really want to hang some stuff in this tree. I'm gonna do that by taking some little beads that I have here and a little bit of thread and a little needle. Just make sure that beforehand you test whether your needle is small enough so that the little beads that you use can go through it. In this case they can, so I'm all good. And you just make a little, you go to random spots and you can put on some nice looking beads. You can decide how many beads you want on there. Maybe you want one color of beads, maybe you want a really colorful tree with loads of different colors. That's all up to you. If you have your own Christmas tree in your room, maybe you want it to look like that. I do make sure that I have either a knot on the end or a little bit hanging out so that I can make a knot later on. And you can go as wild as you might want. You can add loads of them, you can add big beads, you can add little beads. You can really really make it your own. And these are just little glass beads that I'm using. I don't even know where we got them. I found them at my mom's. I think we use them for crafting maybe, but this is a good way to use them again. Also, I'm gonna add some nice gold beads to make it nice and shiny. What did I do here? I think I accidentally made a knot in there, so I'm gonna go back to fix that. I don't know how I got this in here, but it's okay because I can fix it. Yes. maybe you want to do little rows to kind of mimic the look of a Christmas garland. Maybe you just want to do random little decorations like I'm doing. It's all up to you to decide. I'm gonna add one last one. And I'm gonna go back to where the start of my thread was hanging. I'm gonna make a knot in these two to make sure that it's nice and secure. And I'm just going to use my big needle to thread these two ends into the tree so that no one will notice them. And that's it. So as you can see, it's a really small pattern. It doesn't take a lot of time to make it, and it's still a really fun decoration to add. I hope you enjoyed this pattern. If you want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe or like this video. If you have any ideas of other things I can make, or maybe suggestions, please leave a comment, because I'd love to know. See you next time. Bye!